Did religion play a role in Roman war declarations? Imagine a time when the fate of nations rested not only on swords and shields but also on the favor of the gods. In ancient Rome, religion was a key player in the declaration of war. It was not just a political move. It was a sacred act that involved rituals and divine approval. When the Roman Senate decided to go to war, the process was far from simple. The Fetial priests, who were specially designated for this purpose, took center stage. These priests acted as intermediaries between the Roman state and the divine. Their role was to ensure that the declaration of war was in line with both religious and civil laws. The ceremony began at the Temple of Bellona, the goddess of war. Here, the Fetials performed a sacred ritual that involved throwing a spear into enemy territory. This act was symbolic, signaling Rome's intent to declare war not only to the enemy but also to the gods and the Roman people. It was a public acknowledgement that Rome sought divine support for its military actions. The Fetials did not stop there. They were responsible for sending envoys to the enemy, demanding reparations or justice. This was an essential step, as it demonstrated that Rome was seeking a peaceful resolution before resorting to war. During this process, the priests invoked Jupiter and other gods as witnesses to Rome's just cause. If the enemy refused to comply, the Fetials would perform the formal declaration of war. This included prayers and sacrifices aimed at securing the gods' favor. The Romans believed that maintaining a good relationship with the divine was crucial for their moral standing and success in battle. Throughout the conflict, religious observances continued. Priests led sacrifices and interpreted omens to confirm that the gods were on Rome's side. Sometimes, Fetials even accompanied generals to the battlefield, conducting rites that reinforced the sacred nature of warfare. This connection between military success and divine will was deeply ingrained in Roman culture. In essence, declaring war in ancient Rome was a blend of political strategy and religious devotion. The rituals and ceremonies were designed to gain the gods' approval, maintain public confidence, and legitimize Rome's actions. This practice reflected the belief that military endeavors required divine sanction to be just and successful.